Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations, and in this video, we're going to be talking all about Pure Vanilla Cookie. It's 2022, and is he still worth building? Without further ado, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen, so those of you guys that may not know, Pure Vanilla Cookie was the very first ancient dropped into the game, and not only that, he's officially been in the game longer than an entire year. And it's been one crazy year, man. We've had a bunch of stuff happen in-game, new content on top of even new cookies, and that's why I thought today would be a good time to jump in here, talk about Pure Vanilla Cookie, and not only that, answer the age-old question, is he still relevant? Diving into his skill here, he's got Love and Peace on a 19-second cooldown. It illuminates the battlefield with his Vanilla Orchard staff, replenishing the party's HP and covering them with a shield, absorbing an amount of damage proportional to their max HP. And then in gray, we've got healing is going to be 189.4% of attack, and then the shield is going to absorb 20% of the max HP for 3 seconds. So obviously here the skill provides an initial burst of healing, and not only that, has the ability to provide a HP shield equal to 20% of the cookie's max HP for 3 seconds, which obviously sounds very good, and not only that, he is an ancient cookie, so most players diving into the game feel like this is the best unit to build for overall healing. However, though, I want to argue that might not be the case anymore. Now, diving into the very first reason that I personally think we're seeing less and less of Pure Vanilla Cookie, and that's simply just going to be based on the cookies that are currently been dropped or added into the game since he was released. Starting us off here on that list, that's going to be none other than Cotton Cookie. Guys, Cotton Cookie is literally the holy grail. Even though she is labeled as a support unit, literally everybody utilizes her almost as their main healer in any type of content in the game. She literally provides healing, minions to mitigate the damage and do additional damage as a DPS unit. She provides that, stun. She provides a buff to other summoned minion creatures. Again, across the board, just a very good cookie overall, which a lot of times outshines Pure Vanilla. The next cookie we've got on this list that is hindering the use of Pure Vanilla Cookie, and that's going to bring us to none other than Dark Cacao. As you can see from his overall skill here, he's got a ton of stuff going on, but nevertheless, the biggest one here is going to be the last thing mentioned, the Zap. It's going to be zapping for 3% of damage every 1 second for a total of 9 seconds, and it basically nullifies HP shields. Well, a big portion of Pure Vanilla Cookie's skill is built around utilizing these HP shields, and going up against somebody like Dark Cacao, utilizing this Zap ability just completely obliterates them. And not only that, when it comes to PvP, everybody is utilizing a Dark Cacao, so naturally, you're gonna see less Pure Vanilla Cookie strictly from him. Now, speaking of Dark Cacao here, another thing that I want to mention when it comes to these HP shields, that's going to be taking a look at episode 13 and episode 14. As you can see, one of the debuffs that they now apply in these later episodes is going to be this one here, Shield HP Capacity Decrease. Your ally's HP shield capacity is decreased by 65%. So now, obviously, you can see here, utilizing Pure Vanilla Cookie in episode 13 and 14 would put you at a massive disadvantage with that debuff. And not only that, with the current state of the, meta for PvP, everybody's utilizing a Dark Cacao, you would be once again at a disadvantage. However, though, that's not the only two things that deter a lot of players from using him. Taking a look at another cookie here that has a massive impact on the utility of Pure Vanilla Cookie in the arena, and that's going to be Eclair Cookie. So taking a look at his skill here, essentially he provides a weakness debuff that makes the enemy take an additional 25% damage for 40 seconds and can be stacked up to 4 times. However, though, as you can see here, he also provides HP shields just like Pure Vanilla, but at 25% of max HP instead of 20 for 3 seconds. So once again here, Pure Vanilla Cookie is completely unmatched. Obviously, Eclair does not provide healing per se, but he definitely provides the HP shield and does it better than Pure Vanilla Cookie, and not only that, provides a debuff that can stack on the enemies, making them take more damage on top of doing insane amounts of damage. So absolutely going to be a tough cookie to go up against, especially in the overall arena. So now that we've mentioned the cookies here that have a giant influence on the utilization of Pure Vanilla Cookie, and not only that, the individual world exploration stages 13 and 14, let's talk about and discuss what other cookies are better options at the current state of the game. And now starting us off here, that's going to bring us into the one and only herb cookie. So then taking a look at his skill here, you can see that he's going to provide healing initially when using his skill. He's going to provide healing every 1 second for 5 seconds. And then the most important one here, and that's going to be he provides a Purify, which basically removes all debuff effects. And now the reason why this Purify ability is absolutely a game changer is going to be simply because the current state of the game. You've got PvE here, so episode 13 and 14, and probably even the new episodes coming out eventually, they are filled with debuffs. And so clearing those off of your cookies during, a wave or a round or a stage will hopefully allow them to stay alive and thus you beating that stage. Same thing goes for PvP. With PvP right now, utilizing cookies like Dark Cacao and Eclair, they literally provide a mega ton of debuffs. And basically, if your cookies get surrounded by those debuffs or stack those debuffs, they inevitably die and you lose. So utilizing something like this cleanse absolutely is a game changer and would allow you to get the win. So then now diving into the final reason why I personally think players are choosing to not utilize Pure Vanilla Cookie at the current state of the game, and that's going to bring us to none other than Pomegranate and also Parfait. In the last couple of updates here, Pomegranate got a massive buff, and I mean massive. It literally excelled her from like a, low mid-tier cookie all the way up to being like SS rank in pretty much both type of content, PvP and PvE. And it's all around this 30% attack buff that she provides on top of providing healing. Players are essentially just choosing Pomegranate to run alongside Cotton. The healing being between both of them is more than enough, and not only that, you're taking advantage of the full-on attack buff. Now, it's unfortunate that Parfait's skill doesn't have an attack buff like Pomegranate. However, though, Parfait's still a very good healer on top of a really good utility. The debuff resistance buff that she provides for your entire team of 40%. And at the current state of the game, this debuff resistance buff of 40% is absolutely huge and can be a massive game changer. As far as my overall conclusion goes for Pure Vanilla Cookie, I would 100% stand by that yes, players are utilizing him less at the current state of the game. And that's just it though. It's only the current state of the game. As new updates come out, as new cookies come out, I absolutely see, him rising back up to SS rank. And so with him being an ancient cookie and still a very viable option through different, content in the game, the Cookie Alliance, he's very good in. He's very good for certain boss stages, certain stages in exploration. I definitely don't think that you should feel bad about investing in him. I just wanted to shine light on the fact that I definitely think he's being utilized less. With that being said, guys, that's going to wrap up our video for today. I am curious though, let me know down below in the comment section, are you still utilizing Pure Vanilla Cookie, or are you finding that you have a lot better luck and success utilizing two of the other ones together? But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related, as I cover it all from guides, tips, tutorials, you name it, you'll find it here on the channel. Also, I've got a Discord, that link is always provided down below. We would love to have you over there, and with that being said, as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.